Thank you. Thank you, Adam. This is gonna make me feel better. Guys, I just want to say thank y'all for subscribing. Those people who have been subscribing, thank you, you're the realest. I just want to say, everybody loves SpongeBob. We all love SpongeBob. SpongeBob is a ghetto ass TV show. SpongeBob ain't white, so don't get it twisted. But anyway, I got me some donut. Look at that. I basically walked all the way to 7-Eleven just to get me some fresh ass donut. See that? See all that? See? Fresh donut from the cake. I don't know where to get this from, but I just got this. And I'm about to crunch with this orange juice, and we're about to get to this spoiled movie. I mean, why SpongeBob was this shit? But anyway, and I'm not gonna spoil it. Look at that. Look at that. Look at, ooh. Mmm. You want some? Ooh. This is so good. But, ew. Today, we are, well, before we get started to this video, I just want to say, welcome to Benji Gang. What we're looking at today is stop 30th dirty, you dirtiest SpongeBob show you missed that everybody thought it was a joke. We're gonna look at that. But before we get that, I just want to say, SpongeBob used to be my ghetto ass movie. If y'all watch SpongeBob in the Hood, that's my shit. I don't know about your bitch, but my bitch, she lesbian. Exactly. So if you know that part, you should know already. But anyway, welcome to Benji Game. If you're new here and you just subscribe, if you're new here, hit this like button, smash that like button like you're breaking somebody's ankle loose, man. Smash them ankles loose. Smash the like button like you're breaking your mouse. Smash that like button like you don't care about your finger. Smash that like button if you love your mama. Yeah. Smash that like button if you love your mama. If you don't love your mama, then you stupid. But anyway, who don't love their mama? Anyway, what's up? Doe, let's go. Hey.
Whether it's lovable cavemen, sassy superheroes, or mischievous animals, our childhood cartoons
are
shenanigans designed to make us laugh. Loaded with filthy jokes no underdeveloped mind could catch. Yep, the writers of our favorite cartoons might be creative geniuses, but they also have some seriously dirty minds. Don't know if any of these jokes passed you by? Don't worry, Tuned Up is here to remind you. My name is Tim, and today on Channel Furdator, we're counting down 10 dirty jokes you probably missed in your favorite childhood cartoons. Let's get started. Number 10. Barney Rubble's third head in The Flintstones. Since their debut in 1960, The Flintstones' biggest offense was generally their blatant product shilling. The beloved Stone Age family made tons of cash hawking vitamins, Kentucky Fried Chicken, Dove, and even cigarettes. It was the 60s, it was a different time, but their particular brand of humor was really never edgy or risque, until the masquerade ball. To prepare for the ball, Fred and Barney visit the costumers, where Fred asks Barney what kind of costume he's going to get. The vertically challenged Barney he wants something that will make him look tall. Fred snidely replies that Barney will have to buy another head. Barney's retort,
"What do I need 3 of them for?"
It's not the most egregious joke ever snuck in, but we're talking about a family cartoon from the 60s. I'm surprised they were able to say anything at all. Couples still had to sleep in separate beds at this point.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Number 9. The Animaniacs Dust for Fingerprints. Animaniacs was the perfect combination of...
Animaniacs was my fucking show, bruh. That was my show right there. We Animaniacs, and we do the subtract. Though we got it for the new, we got it to do. We Animaniacs, this is Manic, Animaniacs. Okay, yeah, you get the point. But that was my show, bruh. Hold on. Animaniacs was my show. Okay? That was my third show. SpongeBob is my second. I ain't gonna tell y'all my first. They're probably gonna show it in here. But Animaniacs was my third show. I got 5 favorite cartoon shows. Animaniacs was my third. My 5th favorite cartoon show is Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventure. My 4th favorite cartoon show is damn. Oh yeah, Kick Bukowski. Oh my god. Kick Bukowski. That was my 4th favorite cartoon show. Then my 3rd favorite cartoon show is Animaniacs. Then my 2nd is SpongeBob. But my first, oh my god. If you never watched this show, then you're not wild. I just gave half of it away. But hopefully they show it yet. But this is my favorite show. Like I put everybody down. This is my show. If anybody watching this, I would drop anything just to watch this Animaniacs show. My favorite character is the stupid one. You know why? The stupid one that acts funny, he relates to me because I'm stupid, funny, retarded. Yeah, so all that. Let's go though.
Wit, slapstick, and pop culture references, so both kids and adults could find something to enjoy in this variety show. Keep in mind the Animaniacs debuted on Fox Kids in 1993.
Hey!
So
right here.
That didn't stop the writers from throwing adults a joke or two, though. In the episode Hercule Yakko, the Warner siblings are playing detective on board a cruise ship. They're in search of a stolen diamond, and at one point, Yakko tells Dot to dust for Prince. She quickly returns with the talented Prince, who, for reasons unknown, was just lollygagging around a children's cartoon luxury liner. Yakko tells her, no, fingerprints. Dot gives Prince a once-over before saying, I don't think so, and tossing him out the window. She was refusing to finger Prince. Number 8, SpongeBob SquarePants' unusual television habits. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh no! I had to take a long ass think about what she just said. He said, fingerprints. If you're free and you have a dirty mind, you should know what that meant. Fingerprints. Not fingerprint. Fingerprints. Dirty ass. How can my show be that dirty? I understand if it's finger licking good. Like if you in her cat, and you know you fingerprints her, and you licking your finger, then it's finger licking good. But we're not gonna get into that because little kid I watch, family friendly, all that.
Everyone's favorite.
Everybody's favorite cartoon show, SpongeBob SquarePants. I just had to yell that out.
Underwater fry cook had the power to attract viewers of all ages. But let's not forget that his key demographic was 6 to 11-year-olds. Despite this, the writers would slip in dirty jokes all the time. Most were pretty obvious, but occasionally they went by so quickly, if you blinked, you'd miss them. Especially if you were a kid under 12. In the episode Loop-de-Loop, SpongeBob is engrossed in live-action footage of a sea anemone wriggling back and forth. Now, to you or I, this is nothing, but with SpongeBob being an invertebrate himself, it's not hard to imagine what he's getting out of this. Which is why he quickly hits the remote and stammers, I was just looking for the sports channel, when his pet snail Gary enters the room. I wonder if kids ever asked their parents why SpongeBob was so embarrassed about watching a nature documentary. I wonder how parents would respond. Maybe there's just a lot more to the Planet Earth miniseries than I realized. Also, this joke gets some For reprisal in the Amazing World of Gumball episode, The Shell, where Banana Joe is caught watching an orange being peeled on his computer. Stay classy, cartoon characters. Number 7. The Rugrats explains male bonding. Debuting in 1990, Rugrats showed us the world through a baby's point of view. But on occasion, it would take us on an adult detour. We imagine this was done for our parents' benefit because the Rugrats audience was always overwhelmingly kids. In the episode The Last Babysitter, Phil and Lil's dad, Howard, goes away on a camping trip with his friends. Stu is all too eager to point out that Howard is off doing some male bonding, and then pushes his 2 fingers together. I can appreciate that this joke the head of young minds.
No!
It makes me wonder how the moms would react if all the Rugrats baby...
Sir, we're not getting to male bonding. We're gonna get into male-female bonding, you know? I don't do... So, anyway, that was some dirty joke. We forgot to laugh, then let's move on. We did not act like we heard that.
Started imitating their parents. Stu would probably be sleeping on the couch if his kids started making a gesture for crossing swords.
Oh!
Cow and Chicken and the Buffalo Gals. Cow and Chicken came into our lives in 1995, and during its 9-year run, it took us for a weird ride. The series followed the aptly named Cow and Chicken, and it was always bizarre, especially with humor, especially for children. In the episode Buffalo Gals, we're introduced to a terrifying gang of bikers who like to break into random people's homes. Once inside, they don't hesitate to drop to their knees and munch furiously on the carpet. Depending on your age and given the culture at the time, you might not have known what homosexuality even was, let alone the derogatory terms used to describe lesbian sex acts. You were probably too focused on how weird it was that these ladies were breaking into people's homes to chew on their carpet to even think that it was something sexual. But now you're older, and now you will never unsee it. That's my gift to you, Internet. Images you will never escape. Welcome to my world.
Go!
Spider-Man gives some cleanup tips. The Spectacular Spider-Man only aired from 2008 to 2009. Dialogue was smart and witty, and the team rarely wavered in their dedication to character accuracy from the original source material. Even Black Cat made an appearance, albeit with far less cleavage than in the comic. This still is a kid's show after all. Which brings us to the episode Persona. Spider-Man is trying to apprehend Black Cat by chasing her around a warehouse, spraying his web all willy-nilly, and generally making a mess. When some of it lands on her hand, Black Cat says, "You better not get your goop in my hair." Spider-Man shoots back, "Don't worry, it comes off with ice or peanut butter," calling to mind there's something about Mary in every dirty mind the world over. Number 4, The Fairly Odd Parents and Paper Towels. Since 1998, The Fairly Odd Parents have chronicled the everyday adventures of Timmy Turner, his 2 fairy godparents, an occasional baby and dog, and litany of wishes gone wrong. Like many cartoons, it's about the good and bad of growing up, and what coming-of-age tale worth its salt doesn't sneak in self-gratification jokes here and there. Timmy's parents are watching Dr. Bill to see if they're bad parents. Things quickly get out of hand when Dr. Bill asks, do they use a lot of paper towels, spend too much time in their rooms, and say, don't bother me? Cue Timmy shouting, I'm just gonna take these paper towels up to my room alone, so don't bother me. What Timmy ended up doing with said paper towels, we don't know for sure, but we can probably take a guess. If
I've seen that
parents are looking to
episode.
be better, they might want to have a talk about this first. Maybe Dr. Bill will help him with that. Number 3, Heifer from Rocco's Modern Life gets milked. Rocco's Modern Life follows the exploits of Rocco, a wallaby who moves from Australia to the United States, and his not-so-bright friend, Heifer. Despite being on Nickelodeon, the dirty jokes were rampant, though one in particular managed to get banned after its initial airing. In the episode The Good, the Bad, and the Wallaby, Heifer take a trip to Rocco's uncle's ranch. Rocco gets to stay inside the house, but Heifer has to stay outside with the rest of the cattle. Cattle used for milk, we should point out. In the original ending, Heifer ends up getting hooked up to a milking machine, and oh boy, does he have a delightful time in the process. He even has a special goodbye with the milking machine before they leave the ranch.
Well, I guess this is goodbye.
If you were watching this on Saturday morning in your PJs with your cereal and milk, you might have reconsidered your choice in breakfast. Number 2, The Birds of Prey from Batman.
I'm not eating breakfast no more. I'm not drinking milk no more. Haha, bitch, no.
Engineer a takedown of the failings of each superhero male. Except they're not criticizing their virtue or heroic ability. No, they're going after something much more personal. We hear about Green Arrow's failure to shoot straight, Aquaman's little fish, Plastic Man's problem with turning to putty in their hands. It's brutal. I don't know if it got through because it's a song, but I feel like some shenanigans took place to sneak this past censors. Some of the jokes on this list can be explained away as innocent, but I don't know how you could possibly misinterpret this. And finally, at number 1, Mascumax from Powerpuff Girls. Superpowered sisters Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup can regularly be found saving Townsville with their unbeatable mix of sugar, spice, and everything nice. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction: dirty jokes. One in particular took place in the episode Members Only, which is already off to a fantastic start. The girls try to join a boys club of famous superheroes only to be rebuffed for being girls. The girls take off in a huff, and shortly after, a big old powerful villain appears in front of the Association of World Supermen's Super Summit. He boldly declares, "Witness the coming of Mascumax." And a little bit later, "Step forth and bring thy manhood against mine own, so that we might see who has the upper hand upon the measuring stick." We were too young to catch what they were alluding to, which is pretty sad considering they could not have been more heavy-handed if they tried. I don't know if they could have even fit another double entendre in there. Thank you for watching Tuned Up's Top 10 Inappropriate Jokes in Cartoons. If you liked this video, you might also...
No, that's it. Thank you. God. Fuck! I am so tired. I thank you that it's so hot outside, and it's really hot, and I'm really cold. But thank you for watching. I know this was basically inappropriate from my favorite cartoon show. You know what I mean? But thank you all for watching. This is a good time, great time to be with y'all. With that being said, I'm Benji Gang, and my name is Lil Benji. Peace out.